Yo, what's up, everybody? Hello, hello. Alright, I think we're ready to begin. This is part 8. Wow. Alright, so we're on chapter 15 today. Pretty important and tough chapter, I've gotta say. Maybe not necessarily important, but definitely feels like it's a pretty memorable chapter, I must say. Actually, you know what? No, this definitely is a pretty important chapter, given what's gonna happen. But first I gotta pick the right one. So we were on the Feral Frontier. And I think this one's actually kind of long too, the Feral Frontier. So we're in for a good treat today. Okay, so did I forge last time? Okay, I want to make sure I never forget to forge, because once I did that, and it made me really sad. And ever since then, I've been regretting missing out on that one forge, because it brings uniqueness to the characters. What's up, Capay? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. We're just getting started with some Path of Radiance, and we forged last time, I guess, so I don't need to worry about that. I don't know if I'm gonna be right back real quick. Give me like 1 minute. Alright, I'm back. Good thing we just got started. Doing E3 write-ups? Wow, exciting. I haven't seen much about... Well, I've seen a lot of tweets about E3, but I didn't really investigate too hard into it. I just saw a lot of people kind of insult the conferences that we've seen so far. Okay, so I think this XP is pretty solid. Yeah, most of the characters we're gonna use are at about level 16 right now, I think, so that makes me feel pretty good. I don't know when I should be classing up these characters, but hopefully it won't be too soon. Or hopefully it's not too soon. Otherwise, it's not a great thing that we haven't necessarily classed anybody up yet, but everybody's kind of balanced, which is, I guess, a good thing. Hoping for SMT5 news or maybe FE. Oh, I would love some new FE. I guess we'll get to see, on Tuesday. We'll get to watch it. And I'm excited. You know? A lot of other... It's kind of interesting that they already declared so much Nintendo stuff. They kind of just released a YouTube video with the rabbits or whatever. And also they announced Just Dance 2022. So it's like, why are they announcing all this Nintendo stuff before E3? Are they going to not show it on E3, or is it going to be like a repeat? If it's a repeat, then it just feels kind of pointless, huh? So I hope they definitely do different things. That would increase the likelihood of a Fire Emblem announcement, but, you know, I can't get my hopes up. Favorite song of Path of Radiance right here. Yeah, let's go. We're at the Grann Desert. Pretty disappointing thus far across the board. Yeah, I heard today's or something was completely like Marvel or whatever. It's kind of strange, right? But I don't know. I don't know much about the other video game companies. Alright, so who am I gonna bring today? Gotta bring the main squad. Gotta bring the main squad. Let's see. So this is a pretty big map. Best character chapter, let's go. What time is it in what time is E3? E3 is at 9 AM PST or 12 PM Eastern Standard Time, depending on where you live. So, hopefully that doesn't interfere with your eating times, but, you know. Hello, Pepper. How's it going? How's it going? Welcome, welcome. We're just getting started. I'm trying to think who I should bring. Okay, so I want to bring South. I want to bring Volk. And I want to also bring Mordecai. Okay, I feel like that's pretty good. South, Volk, Mordecai. So South and Volk, they're thieves. And thieves have a pretty good chance of getting good items. In fact, it might be even like 100%, but I'm not sure. So let's see, how am I gonna do this? I'm kind of, so I think some of these characters actually transform in turn 1. Not sure which ones, but if that's the case, that could be really bad, because then I'll just get jumped and I won't really have much space to move. I'm really afraid of the hawks as well, or the birds, I guess. I don't know if they're hawks. So I kind of want to just take them out ASAP, even though we get XP for keeping them alive. I'd rather just not want to stress about it. I'll throw away some bonus XP, I don't mind. But yeah, this chapter can be pretty difficult, so I'm gonna be a bit cautious here. I think we're gonna try and be a bit cautious. Hopefully no one will die today. But yes, we are going to recruit him for the occult, and also just because he's a really cool character. But I won't, if after we recruit him, probably won't use him for a while, just because he is pretty high leveled. Well, I guess I don't really need to go too in depth about it right now because we haven't recruited him yet. Maybe something will go wrong. Let's see. So any items I should manage? Maybe I can like repair this with the newer one. Yeah. Let's go with 31. Any other items here? Okay, so I think I benched Rise, yeah. So I'll just do that. And then we'll give this and throw this into the con. Okay, sorry, I had to be back for a second. Let's see, so I just gave Titania stuff to the convoy, or at least her spirit dust. I don't think there's much else item management that I really need to worry about. So I think I can just save and get started. Okay. Save here. Oh, you can catch the E3. That's awesome. Yeah, it's pretty early, huh? Normally it's, I feel like the directs aren't 9 a.m. early. That's pretty early. Okay. Yeah, I've been good, Pepper. Thanks for asking. No, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. We're all busy sometimes. Never be sorry, and you know, let's just have fun while we're here, you know? So I'm just gonna have Jill and Marcia kind of like go after these ravens. I feel like that's a good strategy, because they're probably gonna have the most move when they're transformed. I don't know how much the tigers and cats move, but it might be a bit limited in the sand, I'd imagine. Actually, the boss might be transformed already. Yeah, and he doesn't have that much move, which makes me think that the other tigers won't have that much move. Could be wrong though. Could be wrong. I don't know if there was anybody else that could actually have attacked this hawk, but doesn't really matter. I already killed him. Actually, I think Soren might have been able to. No, he wouldn't have. He was right here, I think. Okay. Can we get like something? Because there's a lot of items spread about in the sand here, so we want to make sure we try and get most of these items here. I don't know which ones transform, so I'm a little worried that I'm just gonna get absolutely destroyed in turn 1. That's kind of my biggest fear right now. Maybe I'll just kind of like wall up here. Actually, yeah, maybe I'll just have you stand here. Oh, okay. Alright, convenient. I'll have you. Wait, what are you holding? Dang it. I'm messing up all my controls because I played 3 houses earlier today. Let's see. Okay, so I feel like he can probably survive a hit. I'm not sure. I'm a little worried. The only person that I feel really confident to survive is Ike. Just because he's gotten so many defense stat growths. But could be a varying thing. Yes, so oh yeah, 9 a.m. PDT, 1 p.m. EDT. I'm not sure. Oh wow, I didn't know what EDT is, but interesting. Send Mordecai upright. Yes, that is a great idea. Gotta do that. I picked Mordecai today over Leith, just because I like Mordecai a bit better. He's less mean. Let's see. Where do I want to push everybody? Okay, maybe I'll move you over here. Is there anything Volk needs to do? Yeah, there's a lot. I don't think he can really do much this turn. Can he? Okay, we can. Hey, Raphael. How's it going? I don't know if that's the adjective I would use to describe it, but welcome. I hope we're going to get some actual gameplay instead of trailers and commentary. I think they said that after the trailers or whatever, they are going to do a 3-hour treehouse, which treehouses are normally gameplay, I think. So that would be something to look forward to, but I'm not going to watch for 3 hours, so I'm not going to be watching the treehouse. I'm just going to be watching the beginning part, but of course you can always watch the treehouse in your own time. I don't know who to send on this map. That's probably best for you to make the call on. Yes. It's a pretty tricky map, I'm gonna be honest. Especially like considering so many characters get oh yeah, we put Vantage on Marcia. So many characters get a movement restriction, I guess. What's the word? A decrease in movement because of this wind and the sand. The environment. Oh great, level up Marcia. So it's pretty tricky to determine which ones you want to pick. Okay, so we got a cat here. We want to make sure we don't die to the cat. Because Boyd took a beating, right? Oh wait, no, this cat is still here. Okay. So who can attack? I guess you can attack. Wow, you really can't do much, huh? I mean, he is Kieran. Like, what do I expect, right? How much can Nefni do? Nefni's pretty tanky, actually. So maybe I should be using Nefni to fight these Laguz. But I'm not going to leave this cat alive. Maybe I can give this to Kieran? I could if I land this. Okay, nice. Kieran got lucky today. Sort of. Nintendo Directs usually are at 6 a.m. Pacific, with E3 being at 9 a.m. Wait, really? 6 a.m.? I didn't even know that. I guess I just haven't been following very closely. Maybe I'm mixing them up with Faye channels. Because those are really late. I don't know why they're so late compared to Nintendo Directs. Kind of an interesting thing. Bring Boyd this way, I guess. And Ike too. Okay. You know what? Maybe I should start bringing Oscar this way, just in case we need some defense on this side. I'm a little worried. I guess Soren could use a bit of XP. Okay, so we already got the guard and the coin, which is nice. How do I feel about losing a single turn? Isn't so bad. Yes, I didn't move that much that turn, and thankfully none of the Laguz moved that much either. How do I feel about Three Houses? I actually really enjoy Three Houses. I've been playing it. I still play it today. So yeah, but I also didn't play it as much on release, just because I didn't have as much time as I'd have wanted to play Three Houses. But it's been enjoyable. I'm on my second route right now, which is the Azure Moon route, and it's a lot of fun. I could go on and on about Three Houses and how much I enjoy it, but I feel like I'd be just repeating what a lot of people say. So yeah, I'm pretty passionate about Three Houses. Okay, so Jill, I don't know if I really want to attack this guy. I mean, maybe I'll just wait here. Okay, you know what? I should have attacked him, because now Volk can't really get this item. I'm just gonna move you here. I'm just gonna move you here. Like that. Okay. These characters are pretty safe. Ileana, Soth. Okay. Soth, we gotta really be careful about him. Look at him. This guy is so frail. He must be starving, literally. Three hours is ridiculous, but all the major ones will either be at the very start or the very end. That's true. That's true. Actually, well, to be fair, I don't know exactly how tree houses normally work. I remember watching a bit of a tree house before for what's it called? For Animal Crossing, which was really interesting. And pretty cool. I didn't even watch the Three Houses treehouse. So maybe I'll watch that in the future. I feel like that would be kind of interesting to see how, like, different it would appear to somebody who's actually played the game. But, I'm not sure. But it seemed pretty cool from, like, the 2 minutes that I watched of the treehouse. It was pretty cool. I think I'm gonna move her back here. I'm a little worried. Okay, so this person's transformed. You have enough range, which is nice, but it doesn't matter much because you don't do any damage. 11, 13, but you would probably miss. I don't like these odds. Though he doesn't die, right? He doesn't die, which is a good thing, I guess. It's a good start. We'll use the steel sword. EDT, we switched to DT during daylight savings. We switched to standard time. Oh. That's new information. Thank you for the new intel. I did not know that. That's something that was probably pretty important for me to know. Okay, so I'm gonna move you here. Okay, so that space is nice and safe for Ileana to shoot. Yeah, the cookbook is not gonna be enough. So let's go with Thunder. Even if Boyd misses, I can still take down this cat with the Thunder next turn, which is nice. A little worried about this guy now, but I don't think I should need to be. I might need to be though. Maybe I should be. Oh my gosh. Yes, those are adjectives. Eternal critting all hot. Okay. Yeah. We're using a lot of adjectives today. So, Jill, maybe I should use Jill to take out this guy. This guy's gonna... So, I think there's an item here. I actually have like a screenshot pulled up of where the items are, just to make sure, you know, I don't want to waste everybody's time, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it's like somewhere here-ish. So, we're just gonna take down this guy. Just gonna take down this guy. With Mr. High School Musical here. Kieran, hurt me and yourself gently. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, does this work? No, I was wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, it's like here. Oh, okay. There we go. Well, I got it with the wrong character, but it's fine, honestly. So I'm a little worried about these guys' moves when they transform, but those tigers don't have that much move, so shouldn't be too bad, I think. I don't know. I do want to keep as many alive as possible, but sometimes if they're charging right at Mist or South or something, I really don't have a choice. I really don't. Okay. My first route was Silver Snow, and I actually enjoyed that a lot. I read, like, I didn't read any spoilers afterwards, or until I was finished my first route, but apparently a lot of people think that that is the worst route, which I was really happy to hear after I finished the route, because I'm like, oh, well, that means all the other routes are going to be even better. But that's just my perspective. So I think I kind of want to heal up. Does this guy... I'm really worried about Boyd here. I think Mist should be safe here. I'm trying to be really careful. This chapter is for South's experience. Well, I don't know if he'll be getting much experience this chapter, to be honest. To be frank. Okay, we gotta inch close. Like, make our way downtown very slowly, because we don't want this valuable item obtainer to pass away to a Laguz unit. Okay, so there's a tiger here. I wonder if he's just gonna keep following me. Like, he's obsessed, dude. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Wait. What? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This is me trying to understand squares on a map. Me trying to understand maps. It's a pretty difficult thing. Can't lie. It's a pretty difficult thing. Okay. Well, I think we gotta get rid of the tiger then if... but I don't have a heal. Okay. I wonder... I think Jill can survive, right? I mean, as long as she doesn't get doubled, she should survive. Should she? Okay, well, you do 13 to Marcia. Marcia has 11 defense. Jill has... Okay, so he should do 9 or 11 to Jill, which is good, because that's not death. That is how I do Fire Emblem math. I just subtract the amount of damage by the amount of the difference in defense that the characters have. Three Houses is cool, but in your opinion, replays were tough. So this baby, but I mean he was a kid in the slums of Navasa. Yes, that was my starving joke, by the way. I don't mean to shame his actual weight. It was just because he was literally starving. Three Houses is cool, but replays felt super grindy. Didn't like playing super grindy games. That's kind of how I felt with Awakening. Though I didn't really mind it just because it felt like a lot of the different grinding methods were very unique. Like you gotta fight characters in old Fire Emblem games. That's pretty cool in my opinion. Especially with these new characters that you've grown fond of. Or at least I did. It's pretty cool to test them out and see how they fared against the history of Fire Emblem. Okay, so I don't see myself getting many kills with these characters here. You can land that. Yeah, thank you. Ouch. He clobbered. He clobbered Oscar. Okay. So Miss Onion here. Okay, cool. So you can use up more of that slim lance. Can't help but think of Jill Valentine. I'm not sure who Jill Valentine is. Is she some kind of singer? Or is she from Resident Evil? Because that sounds like a singer name, but it's probably a character name. I could give this Jill. Eliminate this foe for no reason. Or I could just play defense, you know. There's no such thing as a strong offense without a strong defense, I think is what they say. And the most important of activities, sports. You've got 12 speed. Okay, so you don't double Boyd. Thank goodness. I would be concerned if a tiger doubled Boyd. Okay, I feel like this guy's gonna transform soon. Okay, so let's just not be super sneaky. Is there much I can really do here? Maybe I should have kept Ike nearby in case Boyd needed help, but it's too late for that now. Okay, so I should be healing. Actually, wait, is that Jill? Oh, that is Jill. Okay. Build up your ace support. Can't imagine playing without an item map. Yeah, especially this chapter. I normally don't use item maps. I normally just kind of wing it, and if I get an item, it's cool. But this map, there's too many important things, so I feel like I have to use it. I really don't want to mess up recruiting the Vegkati. Alright, sounds good, Capet. See you soon. Thanks for the tips on recruiting Stefan. I appreciate the discussion. Every route where Bernie dies is the worst route. Oh, I didn't know you were a big fan of Bernie. She does have quite a... Oh my goodness, Boyd's doing stuff. She does have quite a bit of fans, huh? Bernie dies. Silver Snow intentional, or were you trying to side with Edelgard? Well, I don't know. I didn't really understand what was going on, to be honest. Like, I just saw... I thought... Okay, so my thinking was... She's like, oh, if anybody who opposes me or gets in my... Oh, my mic just peaked for a second. I apologize. Anybody who gets in my way, be sure to kill them, whatever. So I thought if I sided with Edelgard, that she'd try to kill all the students that I was working up in the past. So my thought process was, okay, well, I can sacrifice one character and keep all my other students, or I could just, you know, side with this one character and get rid of all these other characters that I've been building up for so long. I didn't understand that I would actually keep the characters, the other students. So that's why I ended up going Silver Snow. So yeah, I picked everybody over Edelgard technically, but it was a choice that didn't need to be made. Very sad. Okay, so 11, shit is 10, right? Just want to double check. How about Kieran? How much does Kieran do? Because Kieran's struggling a bit more in my opinion. Yeah, okay. That's why he's struggling. This is a little trickier now, I admit. Maybe like this. Okay, don't miss as well. Wow, Capet is not a fan of Bernie. Unfortunate. Oh, I haven't seen any info about Verdant Wind yet, so don't know much about it. Yes, hello Maddie. Hello. That is my name. I'm indeed healthy. And well, not really a turtle, but I'm pretty healthy. Oh, thanks. Thanks for the host, Maddie. Appreciate it. We're just playing Path of Radiance. Older Fire Emblem game, over 10 years. Exploring the realms of Tellius. Hopefully things turn out well in this chapter. We're getting a really cool character today, so that's super fun. I was gonna sub, but there's no sub button. Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Appreciate the thought that went into that. But welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. Hope your stream went well. So I wonder, yeah, this is gonna be a hard fight to defeat this cat here. 16 is actually not bad. What about Rolf? Rolf is 8. 10. Oh my god, this is too much math for my brain to handle. This is a Sunday morning. I guess it's an afternoon. So you think a unit dying is fun? Oh goodness. The Capet versus Raphael on the Bernie. Okay, I might set this up for Nephne, because I really don't want to take too much damage. Verdant Wind is old man? Huh, I'm not too sure who that is. Oh, that might be... Okay, never mind. I won't spoil in case people are unfamiliar with the routes. Bernadetta and both arts in their respective games. Verdant Wind and Soul Snow have their final bosses swapped. Otherwise, I want everyone to live. Okay, so maybe I'll put... Do I really want Ike to tank this as well? Probably, because even if he crits, his strength is so low, he'll probably just not even kill. I wasn't streaming, but I'm doing alright. Hope the same for yourself. Never seen this game before. What is it? Oh, this is a Fire Emblem game. I don't know if you've ever heard of Fire Emblem Three Houses, but that was a pretty popular game on the Switch. I think 2 years ago. It came out 2 years ago, and this game is kind of like an old version of that, probably 13 to 14 years ago. It's pretty old, but it's still a lot of fun. It's, in essence, Fire Emblem is pretty much like anime chess. You get a lot of characters, and you want to make sure they survive on different battles and in kind of like war scenarios. But the difference from chess is that they all have like personalities. So the goal pretty much of the game is to get attached to these different characters. So you want to prevent them from dying. It's not necessarily like you throw pawns into war. You're actually trying to keep everybody alive because you grow to love and care for these characters. Yeah, that guy is in Smash. Ike is in Smash. Indeed. He's been there since Brawl, I think. And yeah, I think that's what most people know this game for. The game with the character from Smash and Brawl. Because he was pretty popular in Brawl, wasn't he? So. Okay, so I wonder... Jill maybe can take this kill? No? Okay. How about this? It's kind of dumb. Every single student follows you in every route. Oh yeah, like sort of, huh? I haven't really paid too much attention to that, but that could be the case. They're very not decisive, even if they're fighting like their own family. They pick the professor over their own family sometimes, huh? So it's kind of interesting. Miss. Yes. My characters keep missing, especially Kieran. Gameplay wise, the two routes are obviously copy-paste. Oh, I'm not too sure. Well, it's a good thing I didn't do Verdant Wind right after Silver Snow then. I think I remember reading there were some similarities, so I didn't do that. I went Azure Moon instead, but I wasn't sure exactly what people meant. I just didn't really know which one to pick, and apparently Verdant Wind was the worst choice to go after Silver Snow, so yeah, I didn't do that. Okay, so we have like a whole army going to the right here for this one bird. So I think I can start moving these other characters back. Oh yeah, we gotta collect this. Yes, good. Wish Rhea was a unique character to Silver Snow that you could get. That would be awesome. Oh man. Yeah, I know. When I was playing Silver Snow, after they announced the fact that it was called Silver Snow, I kind of thought I'd be able to use Rhea at some point, but you're not. In fact, you kind of do the opposite. But okay, so maybe Jill can take this kill. I don't know. Yeah, Jill gets this pretty well. Yeah, I used like a lot in Smash myself as well. I just enjoy using the Fire Emblem characters. I haven't played Ultimate much, but when I did, I tried out Chrom, and he was super cool too. He was pretty similar to Ike though, I think. I don't know. I haven't played that much Smash other than in what's it called? Brawl, which was on the Wii like 10 years ago. And that's not too popular anymore, unfortunately. I was so sad when they got rid of the online. But yeah, I played Ike a lot back then. And I also played Pit, I think. And Marth's pretty fun to play as well. I haven't played Smash in ages, same. I don't have Ultimate, so yeah. If I had Ultimate, I'd probably play Smash pretty often. But yeah. So Volk, did he get the boots yet? I don't remember. No, he didn't. Okay, so there's boots here. Wow, I spoiled it. Incredible. 10-second spoiler. Okay, so Kieran with his mistake over here. Where's Mist? Mist is just healing every turn, huh? I wish I had a second healer. Soren, I'm looking at you. Okay, so I'll bring Soth upstairs in case there's more I need to. Yes. Played Castlevania 2 once upon a time. Don't possess Smash sadly, or Switch sadly, or 3 houses. Oh, poor Raphael. Oh no. The Switch. Wait. Ah, so you haven't played 3 houses. Wow, then how do you know so much about it? Have you been watching a bunch of Let's Plays? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, what's this? Sniff, sniff. I always wanted to play Castlevania. Oh, I had a friend, I think in high school, that was a huge fan of Castlevania. But I never knew too much about it. It just kind of looked like vampires from what I remember. Symphonia and Protea are 10 euros on PS4 right now in a package. Oh, so you play on the PS4. I see, I see. Oh yeah, I think you mentioned you enjoyed Persona maybe, Raphael? Yes, I do have a Switch, Maddie. It is a pretty fun console. Do you have a Switch, Maddie? Do you enjoy playing on the Switch? Or are you like a PC gamer? Both are very valid, by the way. So, we got a really cool character. Probably one of my favorite characters in all of Fire Emblem. Though, I never really use them in Radiant Dawn just because Edward exists. But in this game, there's no Edward, so he's going to be my sword master later on. He's a bit over leveled right now compared to the rest of the team. So he's just going to be sitting in the back, you know, taking a pineapple pina colada and just kicking his feet up for a bit while everybody else levels up. I don't think there's much more I need to collect here. Did I already get the shine? Oh, I didn't. Okay, well, I spoiled that too. So we gotta kill the cat then if we want to get that. 1, 2, 3. Actually, no, we might not need to. But we're gonna have to kill the cat probably to get here. So, oh man, Oscar's low. I don't want to do that just yet. Gotta be careful. Gotta move these characters to the left. I hate how slow they move, but that is okay. That was to be expected, I guess. It gives me a lot of opportunities to heal, which is nice. Ike is like a juggernaut in every game. Ganondorf with the recovery. Ganondorf. Oh man. This recovery always looks so funny to me. I don't know why. It looks like he's putting in so much effort to move so little up. It just looks hilarious. Okay, so these 4 are the only 4 left. Stefan and Mordecai support good. Oh, I've never seen that support, but I'm sure you're correct. I think that's probably because I never really used Mordecai, which is kind of unfortunate. I just never... I find Laguz a bit too broken, you know? And I don't like having characters be too good sometimes, because it kind of defeats the whole challenge part of the game. Or this game, to be honest, isn't too challenging to begin with. Some chapters can be pretty difficult, though. I'll give it that. So I'm going to heal up Nephany so that we can start tanking up this cat right away. It's kind of just vampires. Oh, okay. Wow, Castlevania has an anime? Wait, did they announce some Castlevania news in E3? Is that why there's so much hype about Castlevania right now? I want to move Jill this way. Maybe she can do some work as well. And maybe Ileana as well. Gotta make sure I don't accidentally kill Oscar, because I'm not paying attention or something. So there's a shine right here. No, right here. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, it's right here. So no, it's right here. It's right here. Okay, cool. So that's pretty good. We got that, and I think we have pretty much all the items. You just got a Switch, but you also play on your PC. Mainly got it because I miss playing AC. Oh, I love Animal Crossing. Did you play on the... So have you played a bunch of New Horizons? I think there's actually rumors of E3 releasing some kind of 2.0 update on New Horizons. But I think people are like hesitant to get excited about that just because, you know, for the Animal Crossing fans, that would mean a lot, and we won't want to be let down because of that, you know. But it would be super cool if they did something like that for E3. So these guys just untransformed for some reason. I'm really worried they're just gonna start transforming and murder me, so I kind of want to just get rid of them, if I'm gonna be honest. Off with their heads. I love the anime for Castlevania. You play regular SMT. The desert is annoying. Yeah, generally I feel like video games don't have very good desert maps. Or maybe they're just less enjoyable. But it's cool. I like the variety. I think without the desert maps, you'd appreciate the normal maps a bit less. You know? You gotta look at the positives. Just annoying not being able to use your units because they're temporarily out of commission. Yeah, I kind of agree. It does limit the options you can have with the maps. Definitely, especially the desert, limits the options you can have with the characters you bring. I think we pretty much got all the items actually. We're missing a coin, but like we're not going to transfer to Radiant Dawn, so yay, I can exit my screenshot. Alright, so I'm gonna move the rest of these characters slowly but surely to the left. So Ike, Ileana, y'all are doing great. I'm glad nobody's died yet. I don't like JRPGs or RPGs that much to get Madaram in P5 and just didn't feel like it. I see. Played New Horizons on my nephew's Switch and ended up getting it for myself because I loved it so much. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I'm glad to hear that you enjoyed it. It's a pretty fun game. And they definitely went for the relaxing route with this latest Animal Crossing, which is super cool. Super, super cool. So I want to see if Kieran's definitely the lowest on XP, but I don't see him reaching these Laguz units before they actually attack me anytime soon. So I kind of want to just take them out with some other level 16s, like Oscar, Soren. Soren could be in a bit of danger if they transform as well. Okay, so first and foremost, I wonder if you can one round. You can, because this guy's already attacked. Okay. Stefan on his way to delete the entire Dan army. Pretty much. Pretty much. The Dan army is irrelevant when you got Stefan. Okay, so the fire should be pretty good here. Or would I rather use wind? I guess I can use wind. Doesn't really matter. New Horizons isn't for you. Yeah, for sure. It's definitely a niche-y sort of game, Animal Crossing is. I think the same could be said about... I mean, to be fair, like the Animal Crossing... the audience for Animal Crossing and the audience for Fire Emblem is probably pretty different. The games are so different in general. So it's not very likely that the games would overlap. Wow, this guy's a 1? Rolf, this is the type of kill that's perfect for you. Me too, Maddie, me too. I am in the audience for AC as well. AC is great. Okay, so I'm gonna move... Is Marcia... So pretty much I'm just kind of pushing all these tankier units who have more defense by the stat. Kind of pushing them ahead so that they're blocking these enemies from danger for these less defensive characters like Soren, who is 4 defense. So that they take this damage over Soren, because Soren taking damage is not good. He'd probably die. Oh, thanks, Maddie. I appreciate the kind words. No worries, no worries. Thank you, thank you. Very nice of you to say. So, Volk... I don't think there's much more for Volk to do, huh? Volk is just kind of chilling. Oh, Oscar still hasn't been healed? Kind of messed up with Oscar, huh? Nefni is super tanky. Normally she's not this tanky. See, that people like this, I just don't understand what they're doing. You know, he just walks up to me, completely untransformed. I don't really want to hurt him, but when he transforms, he's just gonna punch me in the face. So he's kind of like asking to be put down right here, and I don't want to do this, man, but your name's Rebel. You just charged on my characters. I don't know, man. I don't know. So who do I give this kill to? I guess I could give it to Soren. Oscar still needs healing. Oscar will be fine. I think I want to give this to... Actually, you know what? Rolf is never a bad idea. Especially when he can't kill things. But yeah, Nefni has not... She's been getting alright attack growth, I think. Yeah, 14 strength is not terrible. I mean, Jill's only got 15. Marcia's only got 12. In general, that's pretty good, actually. I feel like my Nefni is better than usual. It might be because I gave her a fighter band, so she got extra strength growths. Doesn't really explain her defense growths, though, but... that is okay. I could give this to Jill, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Jill. Yes, my name is Justin, but I'm not cracked at Fortnite. I'm not. That is not me. When people refer to me, I'm not necessarily the... Fortnite is definitely not the first thing that comes to people's minds. But my name is Justin. That is correct. So I'm going to move Nefni up forward here. Maybe stab this guy a bit. Just a little bit. Apparently Micaiah has one of, if not the highest res growth in the series. Wow, that's really impressive in Micaiah's part. Unfortunately, that doesn't mean that much though in the Telly's world, because of how lackluster magic is compared to the other games. But it's still a pretty cool thing to be, you know, the top of the world in. I think Micaiah honestly is a pretty solid unit, especially if if you took Micaiah and put her in a bunch of other games, I feel like she would do way better. But her situation is just kind of iffy. She ends up in a weak team, a bunch of frail units, and just very slow, which doesn't really help because she gets doubled by everything, so she can't really tank. Like the enemies in the early game of Radiant Dawn are pretty fast. Like they're designed for even Edward not to be able to double, honestly. He's like the super speedy little boy, you know? You don't seem toxic enough to be cracked at Fortnite. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you to say. Yeah, I haven't played Fortnite in a couple of years. I think I played it like twice. Well, probably more than that. Let's see. Who do I want to give this to? Ileana Soren? Soren Ileana? Or Rolf? Yeah, I'm not giving this to Rolf. Micaiah res growth is 90%, I think. Ah, yes. Rare's Forever 47. Oh, beautiful. Gotta love the beautiful Link bypassing Nightbot. Yes, very legal. How do I ban on mobile? Let's see. I don't want to accidentally click on any links. Ah, here we go. Let's see. I didn't even know I could do this. You can hold in their name, and it just goes like this. Bang. Oh, you can do /ban in their name. Oh, I timed them out. I think I misclicked, but that's okay. Maybe I need a bigger phone screen, or maybe I should use like an iPad or something. Okay, so we got Soren, we got Ileana. Okay, so Oscar's not getting this kill. This is tough. I might give the boss to Oscar. I feel like that would work. Not much pepper. We cleared out a bunch of characters, and then we were chatting about some video games. You know, like Animal Crossing, Castlevania. And then a bot came around, and I just learned how to time out somebody. And also ban, sort of. But I didn't really get to test the second one. The ladder. Okay, so this guy's going to transform and destroy Nefni. Wow, we pretty much just killed all... We just eradicated all the Laguz. A little messed up, I'm going to admit, but... We did that. We were there. Nice, nice. Oh yeah, we were also comparing characters and their stats and talking about how Micaiah kind of sucks, but like on paper she looks pretty good because of her really high magic and res growths and stats overall. Her bases are pretty good, I'm pretty sure, as well. I don't remember what her magic base is, but I'm pretty sure her res base is pretty good, which is pretty pointless because there's no mages early game. A sharing her 50 res, she literally is negate to mages. Yeah, they literally can't do anything on her. It's pretty sad. Pretty sad. Wow, you do a whole 1 damage. Attaboy, Rolf. Okay. So, Oscar. Okay, not Oscar. Wow, I can't shoot through the wall? I'm just gonna move you over then. I kind of want to just get rid of this guy. I'm worried that he's going to transform. Or you know what? I could just stand next to him. Or I could just like avoid him completely. I wonder how much move he'll get. He gets 7 move, but in the sand it could be a bit lower. 8 out of 20. Does that mean he has to get 20 transformed to be able to move? Did I get a share in heroes? I did not. I actually skipped that banner. It seemed really good, but there were a lot of other characters on that banner that I already had, so I just skipped because I didn't want to get duplicates. I like to try and beat the... I want to try and collect everybody in the heroes catalog. Okay, so maybe Nefni? I'll put Marcia here and Jill here just in case like Rolf, the guy, starts moving. He can't attack Rolf. Anybody else not healed? Ike is the only one I think that needs healing. Or maybe Kieran? Yeah, Kieran as well. Of course Kieran needs healing. That needy boy. Makai is 35% speed growth, and magic is 80%, I think. Wow, 35 is not as bad as I thought it was, actually. It always feels a lot lower than 35. Because I feel like she's always so slow. Maybe her base speed is just really bad. Maybe she has like a base speed of 0. You break my heart, Kieran. Indeed. Just Kieran things. I could imagine that being like a Pinterest account. Just Kieran things. Oh man, a whole 1 damage. Whoa. Where's Oscar? Oscar's right here. Dang it. What about you? Okay, you have actually pretty good rates against this guy. So I'm gonna have Nefni tank him for a bit. And then Rolf can have some fun just pew-pewing on this guy. 1 damage. What? You're so young. Oh dang, I didn't know he would have... Why are cubs like you in the battle? Oh my god. Jesus, Rolf, chill out, man. He just said... Dang, Rolf is not liking being called young. His support with Marcia is definitely holding up. I've gotta say. Jesus. What was that, like a 5% crit? I think that in Rainy Dawn, mages learn a skill that lets you ignore res, so it's not bad. Really? I didn't know that. So that just... Wow. That just makes Makai even worse. That's kind of sad. I know that there's weapons in some of the older games that ignore res, but I didn't know there were skills that let that happen too. Built in Lunatome is super cool. Yeah, that's kind of nuts, huh? That is pretty nuts. Okay, so he transforms in 2 turns. Cancel the mistake that's name is Kieran. Oh, I wish. Okay, please do not somehow crit me. Oh my goodness. What? Where did that come from? What is going on? Oh, no worries, Maddie. No worries. Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. It's never a necessity. Or what's the word? Never a requirement, never a need. You can always feel free to lurk. But what mods are you talking about? Is it like a Minecraft mod sort of thing? Or is it like a Fortnite sort of thing? Okay, so I want to heal here. Because Nefni is going to pass away. Wolf saw the fury of God. Holy... What is that luck stat? He's 14. Wow, I didn't even know. Okay, that makes sense. I didn't know luck was what really determined criticals. It just says this affects many different things, which is not very helpful. Okay, so I could crit again. Rolf is level 17. I could go for a Soren. Minecraft server. Oh, that's awesome. I don't know too much about Minecraft mods, but I know a little bit about Minecraft. Which mods are you installing? I think recently there's been a couple of groups that have been playing a bunch of different Minecraft mods, and that's pretty cool. Soren. Okay, Soren or Ileana? I guess Ileana, huh? Does Rolf really need more XP? He's just gonna destroy poor Muarim, you know? I don't want to kill him, I just want to take his XP. Installing some biome mods and mob mods. Cool, cool. That sounds fun. Sounds fun. There's some new stuff to spice up the game, for sure, for sure. Mods are pretty interesting. I wonder if... Oh my goodness. Please don't die, Nefni. Okay. So she activated something. I think that's Wrath. Oh my god, Ike. The one character you kill is when I don't want you to kill. Oh my god. What is this guy's problem, man? I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I was like, I'm gonna let one whole Laguz survive in this entire chapter, and it's gonna be that one cat who doesn't transform for the entire game. And then the cat transforms on the last turn, and Ike crits him. Like, what can I do? Ike normally doesn't kill anything. He just sits there and tanks. But no, he had to crit that one time. It's okay. We'll move past that, Ike. You're just hogging XP from everybody else. It's okay. It's okay. I would do the same. I would do the same. Wow, we beat this chapter without anybody dying. I'm actually kind of surprised. This chapter's pretty hard, in my opinion. One of the harder chapters in Path of Radiance. Hey, it's the red-haired kid. He's a Bjork child. I'm pretty happy nobody died. I really thought somebody would die. That chapter went well. I wonder if... I think most of my characters are like level 17, 18 now. So... we're getting pretty close to class changing, but not exactly right on the dot. Tormod is being helped by Ike. They have very similar hair. It's just the Tormod's is red and Ike's is blue. Mage numero 3. He has built-in boots. Wait, he does? Does he have extra move? I know nothing about Tormod. We're at Serenus Forest. I've never tried to use Tormod, and if I had to pick a fire mage, I'd probably go for Khalil anyway. But I don't know if Khalil is in this game. She might not be. Dang, Tormod actually has extra move. That's crazy. Why does he have extra move? Is that a skill? Or is that like... is he just a really fast runner because he's young and energetic? I don't know how much mages actually move in this game. I think in 3 houses they have 4 move, which is actually kind of low. Is a skill. Is it true that in this game you can't really unequip skills from characters? Because I tried doing that and it just kind of destroyed one of the skills. I couldn't find it, so I think it just went into the trash can. He exists solely to give Har even more move. Oh, so his skill can also give adjacent allies move? Or is that only in Radiant Dawn? Because that would make sense if you could unequip his skill and give it to Har. Man, I love using Har. I kind of miss Radiant Dawn Har. Yeah, we got 100 clear bonus. 0 Laguz kept alive. I'm so sorry. I feel evil. But at least we got a lot of good experience. The Feral Supremacy. Wait, no, the Feral Frontier. the atonement. I was reading. Yes, Pepper's horror supremacy. Indeed. Hard deserves the world. Okay, I'm going too far. Hard's pretty cool. Ah, yes, we get the best theme in the game. Well, I guess the second best. No, you mustn't harm him. Oh my god, this is so weird. I don't know. I'm just not gonna comment on this interaction. No, you're right. Hard deserves the world. Oh man. Maynol Cathedral. I mean, to be honest, I feel like Har doesn't... He's not necessarily a good dude. Like, in my opinion, he's kind of a neutral dude. And I feel like people who deserve the world are like genuinely good people. But he's cool. And so it's like, that makes him deserve the world. But I don't know if it's enough to deserve the world. Like a character like Ash, the good boy Ash, who would help out a thief who's starving because he sees himself in the thief. That's the kid that deserves the world. Sounds good, Daniel. Enjoy your dinner. See ya. See ya. Hope to see you on Tuesday and we can watch E3 together. Him and Zelgius deserves the world. Yes, Zelgius deserves the world. Because Zelgius has had such a troubled past. You know, everyone FE deserves the world. You know what? Yeah, I agree. Let's be nice to everybody today. Normally, we just insult well, do we normally insult characters? I feel like we don't. I feel like generally, we're, you know, here, this community is pretty good at being nice to most of the characters, except maybe Bernadetta. But, let's be nice to everyone but Kieran. Fair. You know, maybe I'm just using Kieran in this playthrough just so he can die at the very end. Is that a good plan? Keeping him. And then letting him, unequipping him and throwing him into the front so that he just gets jumped by 10 people. Maddie insults people though. Hey, you know what? We accept everybody, even people that insult people. That's I think that's part of our personality. It's fitting. Ike, I'd like to report this results. New ally. Oh man, look at Soren. This guy, he's so full of himself. He put himself as the MVP. I knew there were some people that were arrogant, pretentious, proud even. But this is going a bit too far, Soren. Yeah, I'm sure you think everybody performed exceedingly well, Mr. I'm the MVP. Watch as Kieran is gonna survive that. Oh god. I gotta just like equip, maybe I gotta equip something like a really heavy tome. I don't even know if that's possible to equip something you can't use. Just to weigh him down. That's so evil. Ooh, we get more Ike Soren. Okay. Yeah, Kieran survives the 10 people that I try to use to kill him. And then he dies to the one character that literally anybody else could survive. That's Kieran for us. I feel like Kieran is like this channel's Oliver. He's just that one guy. I don't even know how that became to be. But if you can survive that, then Kieran can solo a share. Yeah, you're right. I should have brought Kieran to the tower. Actually, I'm pretty sure Kieran is actually really good in this game. So honestly, he might be able to survive 10 different characters attacking him. Do I want to do Oscar and Kieran? Is that a good pairing? Rolf and Mist? Wait, is that unlocking B or is that unlock? Does this mean that they're at B or that they're gonna be at A after this? I'm kind of confused. And we'll see. Rolf and Mist. If they're gonna be at A, then that just means no Jill and Mist convo. Rolf is getting so deep. I love all the Kieran slander that started with the curse of Kieran. Yeah, honestly. Kieran, I should just... You know, that's a good idea. We should make a Kieran Kieran slander montage. Beginning with the prologue of the curse of Kieran. Okay, so that became A. So they're done. And Rolf has no more conversations. Mist has one left. Oh wait, she can do Jill. That's pretty cool. So I guess she doesn't get to marry Boyd in this game. Wow, Mist is a good cook. I call it Mist's magical meatloaf. Aww. Mist is such a wholesome character. Stop. Please stop saying that. Mist calling Jill out on her self-pity. You make it really hard. Aw, Mist is so wholesome. Maybe I should do Kieran and Oscar. I don't know. I don't really see them having many others. Okay, so Ileana has like no supports here of characters that I'm gonna use. So I'm gonna use I'm gonna support Mordecai. You look sickly. Kieran Velnark is gonna start because of us. Oh no. You know, that's gonna be the spin-off that is shown on E3. The Kieran spin-off where he's the villain. And then like you're playing as Oscar and he's like, I challenge you. And then you play like 10 hours and you just realize it's actually just Pokemon. Just with different characters. And then you're trying to catch all these Fire Emblem characters. And then you realize, wait, isn't that Fire Emblem Heroes? So Kieran and Oscar, I don't really know that they have much. Titania is a convo with Boyd. I couldn't imagine what the heck that could be about. Oh, okay. So, there's info convos too. Gotta make sure I do these. Little one. Oh, oops. Alright. Tormod and Muarim, the wholesome friendship. They definitely can have support, right? Fire Emblem Heroes equals Walmart brand Pokemon. Pretty much. Except I actually like Heroes a bit better, but that's just me. Pokemon. I haven't really... Have you ever beaten a Pokemon game, Pepper? I haven't ever beaten one. Maybe in the future I should play some Pokemon. Would that be interesting? I don't exactly know which Pokemon to play, but I've heard, you know, that there's a bunch of modifications that people have made in Pokemon that are pretty fun to play and that you can find online. I don't know. Oh yeah, and Tormod's crying. I haven't played one. I haven't beaten one before. I've played one, but haven't beaten it. Ah, same, Pepper, same. Which Pokemon game did you play? They sure are pretty popular. With a like, the Pokemon community is pretty large, but I think people have been pretty let down by the recent installments. But I don't really know why. I kind of watched their directs, and they didn't look that bad. But obviously, that's coming from somebody who's not a Pokemon fan. Not a dedicated Pokemon fan. It would be fun to watch. That's good. That's good. Maybe in the future we will do some Pokemon. That would be pretty fun. It would be cool to have like a little bit of a break from Fire Emblem every now and then. So I think Pokemon would be a pretty good thing to go for, and I could actually beat the game for the first time. So that'd be pretty fun to experience. Kind of like a half-blind playthrough would be, I guess, if that's the case. Or if I play a completely new game. Depends. But yeah, we've been doing quite a bit of Fire Emblem lately. And you know, we don't have to only do Fire Emblem. We can always do other games. Pokemon's pretty similar, so shouldn't be too difficult. Who are you? I wasn't paying attention, but I'm gonna study because that's what good students do. And we got the recruitment music, so that's a good thing. Oh, there we go. That's the old cult. Okay. Okay, so, oh, that's really convenient. Thank you, Tormod. I'm so glad we recruited this character because he comes with tomes for Soren. Oh, wait, he can't use all fire? Okay. Let's just convoy give. There we go. Never need to look at that character again. He's got a demi-band. Oh, so that's why he's got so many debuffs. It's because of his demi-band. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Makes him more consistent, I guess. It would have been good for like Mordecai in the last chapter because he would have been able to reach Stefan a lot quicker, and he didn't actually do any what's it called, fights, so he wouldn't really need his stats anyway. Pokemon X. I think that was a pretty solid one, right? I think the main characters were like Greninja, the main starters. Greninja, Score Bunny. Wait, no, Score Bunny might be one of the really new ones with Sobble. There's Greninja. I don't know. Not Tepig. Tyranitan? I don't know. But there's definitely a Greninja. That character's in Smash. Okay, so you have 2 items, which are pretty nice. Okay, so we got 2 occults now. Which is really good. Night Ward. I don't really need the Night Ward right now. Oh, our coin. The most valuable of items. Oh, I should sell those gems. Oh wait, you know what? I just realized. Titania has swords, and you know who only has 1 sword but could use some more? Our new character, Stefan. Okay, so I feel like these items are pretty solid. I don't see any really big flaws. I could give him another iron sword, but I don't have to. Do you have any other favorite games other than Fire Emblem? I enjoyed Animal Crossing when I was little. Well, not little. When a couple years ago, I used to play Minecraft a lot. Haven't played that in a while, really. Especially not like the single player stuff. But that could be fun in the future. Played a bit of Stardew Valley in the past. Really enjoyed that. I played a bunch of Mario Party, especially the newer ones. And I think I got like a Mario Party 2 once for free. Or it might have been with some Nintendo coins. There's like this sort of My Nintendo reward system. Now it's My Nintendo. Before it was the Nintendo Club. And you could use the rewards to redeem old games. And I think one of the games I redeemed was Mario Party 2. And that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that a lot. And I just generally like a lot of the Mario Party games, especially when playing with friends. But nowadays that's a bit more difficult. So, okay, we should do this before we forget. And this is perfect, Pepper, because you're here to experience this. First and foremost, we're gonna forge Ike a weapon. Last time we actually forged somebody else a weapon. It was Jill. And she has the same name as you suggested. But we're gonna forge Ike a good old weapon today. Forge a sword. I'm gonna go steel. Yes. What color should we make the steel sword? That is the second most important part behind the name. Yeah, that's not bad. We'll go with 11. He's not gonna miss. He doesn't miss. He's Ike. But yeah, those are some of my favorite games. I also really like Super Mario Galaxy. Yeah, I played that a lot. I tried speedrunning it for a bit. But I was never really that good. And then my Wii sensor bar like got broken. So I didn't unfortunately, I wasn't able to continue playing Super Mario Galaxy, and that's one of the few Wii games that actually like requires a sensor bar, whereas like Radiant Dawn doesn't really need one. You can just kind of aim for a bit and hopefully end up on the right game, and then you can take over with your GameCube controller from there. But with Galaxy, you have to use motion controls for like 60% of the game. Red or something? Don't remember the colors. Oh, no worries. We'll look through the colors in a bit. I accidentally clicked that twice. Okay, there. Or should we do an exclamation mark or nah? I'm not exactly sure. Maybe we'll keep the exclamation mark. Actually, we might confuse this with Jill's exclamation mark. Yes, 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 the sword. It is Ike's sword. Father, in memory of Greil Crimea, whatever Ike's name is. Last name. It's amazing the way it is. Alright. Good. Oh man, there's a lot of different colored swords. These are very colorful. Way better than the lances. Oh man, I kind of like the blue. The purple's cool too. Okay, so that's what the red looks like. Kind of looks orangish, to be honest. How's the red on the sword? Is that a good color? They're all pretty shiny. I think the black is the worst. Looks very orange. Yeah. No, there's nothing more red, I think. There's pink. That one literally looks like a vegetable. And then this one kind of looks like a mango. This one looks like a RuneScape sort of weapon. Any preferred colors? Ike and his veggie sword. You're into the veggies? We're really going with the veggie theme, huh? First, Neffany and her onion. Now, potentially, Ike and his vegetable sword. His father is the vegetable, I guess. Kind of insulting, if I'm gonna be honest. We can go with the red. Oops. I'm kidding. I just click OK, and there we go. Here we go. We got his father. He's back. Ready as ever. Okay. Wait, is there... Okay, I want to award EXP. Oh wow, Oscar is the most underleveled. He's got 10 strength. So maybe I'll give him to 17. Oh, and Kieran as well. Okay. Wow, Soaring of all units is capped out on skill. Kind of interesting. Red looks good. Good. Okay, so I'm going to give some bonus XP. I think Kieran and Oscar are the most behind. level 16 apiece. So which bands should I equip? I think defense is probably good for Kieran, so... Oh, you know what? He's got the Pegasus band. That might be why he's struggling. I'm gonna give him the Wyvern band for a bit. So he'll have a bit of extra strength and defense. Yeah, so we'll just double check, make sure he's got it equipped, because it doesn't auto equip, and then crossing our fingers for strength and defense. Okay, sure. We got speed, so that's pretty cool. That's a pretty good level up. I'm pretty happy with that. And then I'm gonna equip the Pegasus band and level up Oscar as well. I never thought I'd be giving Oscar bonus XP. Oh, he only needs like 4 more, but I don't know what Paladin gives. I think it might be speed and something else. None of the bands give strength and speed, so it's a little tricky with that. Could explain why he has 12 speed, but still pretty low compared to all the other characters. 15, 19, 18, 15, 15. Pretty slow. 5 EXP. Ooh. For an extra chance at strength. And we got magic. And defense. Okay, so defense, he's very defensive now. A lot of my characters are very defensive. I don't know if that's more about their character or what. But we got a lot of defense in this team. Who was the one holding the Wyvern band? Was it Rolf? I think it was Rolf. Yeah, so let's re-equip everything because they don't do that automatically. Alright, so I feel like my levels are pretty good. Everybody's level 17 to 18. Mist is even level 18. Well, I guess other than Stefan, we should get him to level 18, shouldn't we? Okay. Oh yeah, I think I had some items, some gems. Yeah, I have some extra gems. So I'll sell these. We'll sell the white gem. Oh wait, I messed up. Wait, I'm confused. Oh, okay, you can just sell... Oh man, 10k? Dang. Kieran's eyebrows look very pointy. Really? Oh my god, you're right. They are like 90 degrees boomerangs, dude. What the heck? I'm comparing it to all these other characters, and yeah, his are the only ones that are 90 degrees boomerangs. Right-angled boomerangs. Interesting. He has very pointy eyebrows. I wonder why that is. Alright. Oh yeah, I gotta assign the skill on somebody. That we got nullifies 1 enemy attack. I could give that. I can't give that to Marcia. Maybe I'll give that to Jill. That could be good. Or Oscar, maybe? I think Kieran slander, yeah. Gotta love slandering Kieran. People ask, what's wrong with Kieran? I ask, what isn't wrong with Kieran? Guard. Wow, he's got 16 defense. I don't know that he'd benefit from guard. I'm just gonna give it to Jill. I don't really know. Alright, so I think that's gonna be it for today then. I'm just gonna quickly double check, make sure I've done everything I need to do. Oh wait, I just realized, earlier when Maddie hosted, was there an alert that popped up? Because there should be. There should have been an alert. And I don't know if there was because I didn't hear it in my ear. But I might have also just had it really quiet. I really hope there was, but I also am pretty sad that I missed it because the alert's really cool. Kieran looks 20 and 40 at the same time. Yeah, I kind of agree. You don't remember seeing anything? Oh man. Okay, wait. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna make a fake. I'm just gonna play a fake version of the alert, just because I think it's really cool. So hopefully this works. Let's see. Okay, wait. Let me just mute the game, because maybe it's really difficult to hear. I wonder if this will work. Dang it, I'm pretty sad that it didn't show up if it didn't. I'll have to check later. But we'll get to see it once at the bare minimum. I think it might say that I host myself. Oh, you know what? It might be because it's a host and not a raid. And I don't know that I actually set up a host alert. I might have. Oh my god, I have to sign in. Whoa. Whoa, me signing in like refreshed my alert box. That's so interesting. I didn't know that would happen. Okay. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Is this gonna show up? Yes! Here we go! That's my host alert. Form up, surround them all. Don't let a single one escape. Yes. Yes, it was incredible, I agree. I love it so much. It's pretty cool. I enjoy it quite a bit. Yes, it is beautiful. Thank you. I'm glad you appreciate it, Pepper, because I certainly do. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the alerts that I made. I never made alerts before, so it's kind of like cool to try new things for once. Try a bunch of new different things. And in the future, if there's like ever any feedback y'all have, like some favorite alerts or some favorite overlays, like this overlay that I made for Path of Radiance, for example, is there any feedback or things you like, dislike about them, you can let me know. You know, I won't take offense if y'all hate them, because I just want to learn how to improve, and so I think it would be super cool to learn. But yes, we got to see the cool host alert. I'm very excited about that. Okay, so we just gave Ike's Forge. I think I'm kind of gonna end it off here. I don't know if y'all can tell, but my voice is starting to die off. Like I have been talking for an hour and 40 minutes, and my voice is tired. I ran out of water throughout this entire stream. I literally filled my cup to the brim with cleanliness water, and yeah, I'm gonna end it off here. So we saved, we beat the atonement, I think it looks very good, very nice. I appreciate that, Pepper. Thank you, thank you. Very kind of you to say. I feel like Cyril whenever I say that. Oh, thanks, Professor. That's really nice of you to say. But I mean it, you know? I'm not Cyril. Please don't call me Cyril. The healthy Cyril. Okay, anyway. That's gonna be it for me today. We beat chapter 15. Next time, we'll continue on with chapter 16. I think that might be on Thursday rather than Wednesday because I have a meeting on Wednesday, so I won't be streaming then. However, I will be streaming on Tuesday to watch the E3 conference, hopefully, unless I sleep through it. I'm really hoping I don't do that because I would be so sad. And we can hopefully all watch the E3 conference together on Tuesday, 9 a.m. PST, 12 p.m. EST, 1 p.m. EDT. And yeah, that'll be E3 for 30 minutes, and we'll have a bit of a discussion afterwards as well, most likely. And I think that's going to be it for today. So, thank you all for tuning in. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed myself. And yes, see you all again next time. Goodbye, goodbye. Gonna just pull up my tunes. Goodbye, Pepper. Goodbye, Raphael. I did not prepare my outro music. Goodness gracious. Let me just pull that up. Bada bing, bada boom. And then shuffle. And then skip. And then transition out into this. Ta-da! And then we're gonna increase the volume. And it's gonna sound really professional. Yes. Yes, I'm a professional. I'm the best. Okay. See you guys. Back on Tuesday. Take care, everybody.